the book of Mark, chapter 8, and verse 34. And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, Whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. I'm going to start right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakha, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahawah. Bahashem Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, doing a lesson in regards to denying yourself, man. And that's a must when you're following Yahawashi, the one who the world ignorantly called Jesus. His true name in the Hebrew is Yahawashi. And in order to follow Yahawashi, all right, you have to deny yourself in this world, man. And hey, that's something that the elect are willing to do. Okay, and what does that mean? That means denying certain opportunities you might have in this life that cause you to stray away from serving the Lord, man. You see, our main focus is following Yahweh Bashmi Shai. Okay, especially in these last days, man. All right, self-denial is something that you have to grow accustomed to, man. All right, it might be your family, your children, spending less time with them because you're serving the Lord, man. Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi. You see? And that's the only logical thing to do, because the Lord has the keys to life and death. Your children don't. Your wife doesn't. Your job doesn't. All right. Now, yeah, we take care of things. All right. We make sure that we maintain our situation to the best of our abilities. Well, I'm not saying you just go out there and just, abandon your family and just quit your job. No, we're not saying that. But you deny yourself, your flesh. All right. Things that are appeasing to the flesh and the carnal mind, to be more spiritual, man, to serve the Lord, man. Because you have to serve the Lord in spirit and in truth. All right. Putting off certain habits, that's denying yourself, man. All right. You see, in the world, you used to do certain things that were not conducive for serving the Lord, man. And those got to get cut off. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. So there you go, man. Taking up that cross, man, going through pain, enduring different things. Because the cross that Yahawashi went up on was painful, man. All right. Some things we deny ourselves of, it causes pain. But that pain is well worth it, man. All right. And, when you try to save your life, you know what I'm saying, trying to so-called find your life or find yourself in this society, you're going to end up losing your life, man. All right. People might tell us that, hey, man, you guys are a bunch of losers. All you do is preach. All you do is prophesy. All you do is make videos. Get a life. That's what they say, man. Get a job. I don't know why they say that. They used to say that. Used to say get a job as they would drive by. Like we don't have fucking jobs. Like we can't be off on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? But that's what these people perceive us as, to be fucking losers, because we're giving up the pleasures of this life. We're not chasing the bag like they are. We're not engulfed in this society like they are. So they tell us that, hey, we're losers and we need to get a life and whatnot. But guess what? We found life through Yahawashi. This whole society ain't the real life. So the more you engulf yourself in this matrix, this society, the more you're straying away from the true life, which is Yahawashi. All right. You see what I'm saying? But hey, we're willing to lose our livelihoods and, social status or whatever to serve the Lord, man. Because we want to look good in his eyes. We don't give a damn about how these people feel about us. And that's the spirit that a true man of the Lord would have. All right. Who is sincerely serving Yahweh Bashmi Yahawashi. All right. You have the attitude like, man, fuck this life, man. Okay. Because this is not the end all be all, man. This shit is temporary, man. You gotta be willing to take an L or two, all right, or 3 or 4 or 5. You see what I'm saying? To get that big W at the end, man, which is salvation. All right, here we have a reference right here, a precept. This is John chapter 12, verse 25. This is also Lord Yahawashi speaking, red letter. It says, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto unto life eternal. You see that? The elect are not going to be loving their lives in this society because we live in a wicked society, man, where the laws, the statutes and commandments are not upheld. All right. This place is wicked, man. And you should be vexed every day with the filthy conversation of the wicked, as our forefather Lot. Okay. And that's how the elect are coming, man. You know, I mean, look at it, man. There's nothing righteous here except this word. Everything is corrupt and wicked, man. From the relationship that you have with women, all right, with women and men, you know, it's corrupt. You know, the strained relationships you have with your children is corrupt. You got Esau brainwashed them at school and whatnot. Like, you know, the media, TV, movies, it's all corrupt, man. The morality of the people is just at an all-time low. Why the fuck would you love your life here unless you're wicked yourself? You see? And those of you Israelites that want America to continue on, you want this society to continue on, it's because you wicked, man. And you love your life here. And you can't follow YAHAWASHI. You have to be willing to give up this society to follow the Lord, man, to life eternal. Because you're eventually going to lose your life here in the near future, because in order to participate in this society, they're going to make you bow the knee, man, and take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You're going to have to worship the image of the beast, meaning you're going to have to bow your head and bend your knee to this society to show your allegiance, and you're going to be destroyed, man. All those who take that mark are going to be destroyed by Yahweh, Bahashim YAHAWASHI, in the presence of the holy angels, as it tells you in Revelation 14 and verse 9. But let's get back to, the previous chapter. So back in Mark 8, okay, Mark chapter 8, and we left off in verse 35. Let's go to verse 36. So this is twice the Lord was saying, you try to find your life here, you try to, get on top, in this society, you're going to end up dying, man, because it's corrupt. It says, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? You see that? The money don't matter. The status in this society, it doesn't fucking matter. And that's what a lot of people can't realize, man. They're so engulfed to trying to goddamn be somebody, they're willing to sell their soul, man, to have these things, man. Look at the celebrities. And we always use them as a prime example. Those are the biggest fucking sellouts in our nation, man. You Israelite celebrities such as Denzel Washington and all you motherfuckers, man, that are involved with Esau's witchcraft, which is Hollywood. You know what I mean? All of you that are in those secret societies and whatnot, you sold your damn soul, or you sold your soul to eat the crumbs off of Esau's table, man. All right, you completely defiled yourself. All right, because they have to do all kind of different rituals. All that information is coming out now. They got to denounce their allegiance with the true God, which is Yahweh Bashim YAHAWASHI. And they got to worship Satan, man, in order to get down in that society. They have all the cars, all the money, they still don't have as much as Esau, but to them, in their mind, they feel like they done found themselves, like they finally made it. Well, they about to die, man. You can't serve two masters. Matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick. All right, here we have YAHAWASHI speaking again. These are all quotes from YAHAWASHI. All right, Matthew chapter 6 and verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and mammon. And mammon goes into money, you know what I'm saying? Things of this society. All right. And you can't do both, man. The Lord himself tells you that, man, because that means your attention is divided, man. Either you're going to, have your heart set on Yahweh Bashim YAHAWASHI and serving him, or you're going to have your heart set on forwarding yourself in this society, man. All right. You see, one's going to overpower the other. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, our master is Yahweh Bashim YAHAWASHI. We serve him, and we're going to eventually lose these damn jobs, lose these apartments. All right. Cars and whatnot, because the line in the sand is going to be made even more evident when this beast system begins to be put into place, man. You're going to have to either show your allegiance to Esau society or YAHAWASHI in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Ain't no gray areas, man. You see, the good is going to be sifted from the bad here in the near future, man. All right. So here's that same verse, Matthew 6:24 in the GNT, the Good News Translation. Just for some, clarification, it says, you cannot be a slave of two masters. You will hate one and love the other. You will be loyal to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both the Most High and money. There you go. All right. And like I said, these celebrities are a prime example of this. If you know, there's a rapper that was in the news a few years ago, Kendrick Lamar. All right. And I believe he just won like 5 Grammys. All right. He found his life here. You know what I'm saying? In his mind. But anyway, he came out years ago and said he's an Israelite, man. Okay. He was coming out saying that, hey, I'm an Israelite. Don't call me black no more. You know the lyrics. He put that on his album and people were talking about it and whatnot, and he knew his heritage, man. He was proclaiming it. But then eventually what happened? He went back to being blasphemous, wearing a crown of thorns on stage, mocking the Lord, and pretty much denouncing his faith as being an Israelite, which he still is. He's still an Israelite, whether he knows it or not, in which he does, but he's not proclaiming it, man. He's not following YAHAWASHI. He's following that money. All right. You see what I'm saying? You can't do both, man. It's either one or the other. He's not going to be out here on the highways and hedges preaching the word, because his affection is set on the things on the earth. His affection is set on this society. He thought that was more important than serving the Lord, man. Here it is, the information that got brought to him of who the Israelites are, who our power is, and he rejected it and chased after that goddamn money. All right. And people that had that mindset, they're going to take the chip and be destroyed, man. All right. Unless they, repent. But majority of people, they ain't going to do it, man. They're going to stick to this society and die. All right. We done left off from this shit. And I'm going to use, this particular verse in more of a normal context, other than celebrities. Like even your average person, man, your average Israelite out here in the world, they are focused on their job, their career. All right. That's part of the society, man. All right. They're afraid if they get seen on the highways and hedges, they might lose their career. If their boss sees them or their coworkers see them. All right. On YouTube or whatever. And we've had brothers that have lost, certain opportunities and even lost certain jobs because of this truth. That's part of bearing your cross, man, because the brothers know what's more important, man. And guess what? Them brothers still are being taken care of. The Lord's going to take care of those who are his, man. All you got to do is serve the Lord, man. And your needs will be met. All right. You got to see the bigger picture, man. But only the elect will see the bigger picture. We don't give a damn about this life, man. That's the point. And that's how the Lord told us to be. All right, let's continue on. Mark 8 and 36, we left off. Let's go to verse 37. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Nothing, man. This is spiritual. You can't pay the Lord to give you the Holy Spirit, man. You see what I'm saying? So for you to cast this knowledge, and wisdom behind you for money is just insane, man. But that's their lot. All right. That's their lot of the 2/3 to be destroyed, man. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. And those people there, they're ashamed of the word, man. They're ashamed of the word, man. They don't want to serve the Lord, man. They rather be somebody in this world. They rather have a life, quote unquote. Well, guess what, man? The Lord gonna be ashamed of your ass in the time of vengeance, man. When he's saving his elect, all right, he gonna be ashamed of you, and he's gonna leave you here to be judged, man, in whatever fashion he sees fit. Possibly that thermonuclear fire that's coming. It's coming, baby. And here we have the book of Psalms, chapter 144 and verse 4. They call YAHAWASHI 144. It says, man is like to vanity. His days are as a shadow that passeth away. You see that? Matter of fact, I want to get this in the GNT. All right. This life is here today and gone tomorrow, man. You see, and to be totally invested in this society, which is going to disappear here very shortly, is vanity, man. All right. All right, here's that verse right there in the GNT. It says, we are like a puff of wind. Our days are like a passing shadow. So yeah, man, you got to do, the best you can do to serve the Lord in this life, man, with the life that he's giving you. And for you to waste it on this society, which is wicked, all right, you spending your whole life, your short amount of time on earth, serving yourself, man, pleasing the flesh. The Lord gonna destroy you, man. You see? And that's why it says what does it say? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. Those who are first in this society, those who are on top in this world, they're going to be least in the kingdom of heaven, man. And those who are on bottom, look down upon in this life, all right, the Israelites that are serving the Lord, all right, the prophets, and those that truly believe in YAHAWASHI, they look down upon in this world. They're going to be exalted in the kingdom of heaven, starting with the 144,000, the prophets, all right? The Lord said he's going to get us fame like we've never seen before, man. Okay, so we ain't worried about fame on this side and in this society. You gotta be wicked to get it anyway. I want to read this again and actually go to the next verse, all right? Just because it's that heavy and the Spirit wants it to come out once again. John 12, verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. And that doesn't mean you walking around depressed and suicidal and shit. All right. Of course, we don't want to be here, but we're not going to commit suicide, man. All right. That's against the scriptures, man. And that's a coward's way out, man. All right. We got to endure until the end, unto life eternal, man. We got to endure the pain. But we do hate this society, man. We're in these decrepit bodies that are subject to sin. And it's just everything here in this society, in this world it's fucked off, man. Excuse my French, but it is what it is. All right. But those who love their life, man, they ain't in the right spirit. You see? Verse 26. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Do you see that? And that's why it's so important to serve YAHAWASHI, because the Lord Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, commanded us to, man. And that's what we're trying to do. We're on a mission to get back in the good graces of the Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh. And YAHAWASHI is that way. And you got to deny yourself in this world to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a no-brainer for the elect, man. Lord willing, we be of that number. All right, I'm going to get ready to end it with one of my favorites. This is Colossians chapter 3, starting verse 1. It says, if ye then be risen with Hamashiach, or who is YAHAWASHI, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. You see, we're seeking spiritual things, man. We're adding to our spiritual bank accounts, man. All right, being conformed to the image of YAHAWASHI, while everybody else is trying to conform to the image of this world and what this world seems, what this world deems as popping, or you know what I'm saying, or in fashion. We don't give a damn about this, about what these people think, man. All right, we're seeking the things that are above, making those spiritual investments, climbing the spiritual ladder. Set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth. You see? For ye are dead, and your life is hid in Hamashiach, in the Most High. Right? You just dropped the mic right there, man. We ain't even really living in this society, man. People, they act like they living. Just because you got a few $1 million, you act like you really living. You not, man. Real life is having complete righteousness, within our nation. Being immortal, all right? Being in the good graces of our Creator, that's life, man. Being able to enjoy the creation in its fullness. You can't do that here, no matter how much fucking money you got. You still are subject to breathing in this fucked up ass air, drinking these polluted waters with forever chemicals in it, eating these GMO foods, having to see homosexuals and weirdos walking around freely, trying to indoctrinate your kids. Look, man, That's not living. But see, when YAHAWASHI return, we're going to really experience true life and how it should be. Because he's coming back to restore the order. With vengeance, of course. But, you know, we're going to get the earth back in order when YAHAWASHI return, man. He going to change our bodies. We ain't going to have no more aches, no more pains, no more getting sick. I'm getting over a fucking cold right now. You see? We're not going to have these problems when YAHAWASHI return. That's true life, man. Being able to travel the world, and not just the world, the different galaxies, man. We're going to have access to all these things. So this ain't even really living. You selling out for nothing to be a part of this society, man. And that's why you got to deny yourself, deny those fleshly lusts and those ambitions to serve the Lord, to gain everything, man. All right? You know, the elect, man, they ain't out here partying with the world, man. Trying to fit in with these, these degenerates. These people are fucking cooked. Spiritually, man. They're going to be cooked physically here very soon when the Lord brings that fire. So, hey, man, keep fighting the good fight of faith, man. Hey, you got to deny yourself in this world to gain everything with YAHAWASHI. So I'm going to end this lesson right here. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Racha, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who will, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And Kwame Yasharala and Abide Babal. Shalom.